Hello everyone. Today I want to speak with you how you can install local model on your personal computer, how you can use it without waste of Hugging Face tokens, how you can just interact with local model on your own, like to have it on your computer and use it whatever you want. I'm gonna show local model usage on my open source project that I did review in another video, and I explained all setup there, but you can check it in readme file here. I will stay in description link to this project. Here is full backend, front-end implementation, and local model implementation also, like full setup. It's should be easy for you. You can't check it here because for local model you need to start it locally for you. You can check local model in actual deploy, because for this I need to upload on backend local model, and you understand that local model take a lot of space, especially for some simple backend servers and hosts. So you need to start this project locally to check this, or you can just watch my video. So I started project locally here, and we can go to AI powered quiz. And now how we can start our actual local model. Don't forget that you can check all setup and explain of the code in another video. So here I gonna only show you most important parts. In this road, backend app roads, we have quiz generation .python road, and this road gonna generate quiz. And first that this road gonna try is gonna try local model. You see, for this we don't need all these constant environments for local model. For local model we only need a prompt, and prompt template gonna look like this. It's gonna create our quiz. I will show you in a second. Only interesting block of code for us is this. These two we can forget. It's another video that's gonna be like this one, but with a Hugging Face token, how you can use it without local models. You can check it in my channel also. So for us, we are only interested in this, and you see we just we want local response, where we send request to post to localhost 5005 generate, and it's all what we need here. And we need prompt. Actually, prompt is this and a number of questions. This is how it's gonna work. Let me show you. For example, you remember we have his generate quiz thing. We click generate quiz, and we send this generate quiz route with payload with number of questions and topic history, and we get preview for our model. But now answer is from our Hugging Face models with these infinite providers. It's another video of them. And you see it's answer like this. Pay attention on time of answer, because it's really different. And we get some answer, we see some questions here, but it's not main goal of this video. So you see we get some response, and it's response from Hugging Face token. Now, how we can start our local model. If you check readme file in my open source project, you can see that for local model, for you need only, it's optional because it's one of methods, but for local model start you need only go to backend. You need to activate your Python script. I am ready in backend. We activate our Python script, and we can just start this model. I deleted this model for me, so you can see how it's gonna be from scratch. Let me show you how you can install it from scratch. First that we need to do, we need to install some libraries that we used in our local model. Where you can find this local model? You can find it by this road, backend app local model AI. You see this a bit different folder from all our project, and it's gonna start it separately. But for this we need from Python these libraries, but if you're not gonna use Python but another ones, I think you're gonna see this. Actually you can check it in this use model. You can open transformers, and in transformers you're gonna see simple implementation how you can install it. You see load model directly, but in our case it's a bit different. It's for a production setup application, so I think it's more important for you to see how it's actually work in production. First we install these libraries. For me, all libraries already installed, like already satisfied, but I deleted model itself. So when we start model, we're gonna see a bit of a difference. This is a model, and we can start it with this code here where I added debug, so we can see what model actually do, how it sounds for when we actually start this model. And let's start with this model. I don't need this to order, but before we start this, I want to explain to you that you see we use FastAPI, we call transformers, torch and accelerate, but this model is not quantized. It's we use Zephyr here, Zephyr 7b from here, and this model is gonna, in file inversion it's 29 GB, but in actual our PC is gonna be like 13 GB of code or something like this. We will check. I actually didn't check, but I guess something like 14 or something like that. We're gonna use this Zephyr model. It's only needs 16 GB of your RAM, but pay attention, if you have smaller than 16, it can be even problem with this model. This model like Tiny Llama and Hugging Face, because it's the simplest ones. But even they need at least 16 of your RAM. And also what I want to say about this, it's that you can check that this model is really weak. So even weak model need a lot of requirements from your personal computer. Pay attention. It's why you need to be careful to not like upload some Meta Llama model and like, Jesus, why my PC is dying. So be careful with this, check first model size, etc, etc. And now about quantized version. Yeah, I guess you hear about quantized version of models. Quantized version of models mean that you can change 16 bytes of your model to 4 bytes usually, and it's dramatically gonna compress your model, but it's gonna be less accurate for your model. Zephyr, even with this implementation, gonna be not accurate, let's be honest. And if you even quantize this Zephyr, it's gonna be like a really stupid model, because it's gonna be like lobotomized or something. Quantized, it's lobotomized of model. It's gonna be a bit stupid, but you're gonna be need not 16 RAM, but only like maybe 6 or even 4. It depends on quantized model. So let's finally start our model. If we call up model and we start it should now download from scratch for me, because I want to do this with you first. Let's check. I send, and now it should check that model is not here. Create files, but your machine required more space on disk. Tokenizing model is installed. Yeah, and now you see it's actually started to download saved tensors from our Zephyr here. Files and versions, and this is saved tensors for a model that they download for us. So we need to wait now for this model to install. And this model gonna be installed insta. Let me review a bit code here while it's installed. Of tokenizer, it's how it's in Hugging Face model you saw in their recommendations. Generator, it's text generation model. You can see that it's text generation model here in text. And this model gonna send generate request to Python with generate text prompt received. Prompt gonna be this: your plus season generates multiple choices quiz in consistent format. And then this gonna be prompt from here goes to this quiz generation prompt here. Yeah, you see this prompts like gonna be one in another. Like this prompt, imagine this prompt like main prompt, like what's model is created for here. And this prompt is what actually model needed for now. So it's gonna understand better what this model is. Like you can even write here like what's your name, like this model gonna be you need to call yourself Ivan or something, and this model gonna think that it's Ivan, etc, etc. Here start time results, prompt max new tokens. It's just some usual parameters for models. I think you knew temperature, it's mean accuracy of your prompt. Sample and max new tokens, it's just some tokens that we can get in our in one generated example. For us, this kind of token is gonna be enough for our quick generation prompt, because how you remember, for us generate quiz need only like not a lot of tokens here, so it's gonna be good for us. And let's wait, because it's still like this for me. Okay, our tiny models installed. You see, it's take a long of time, but in case of installing models on your PC, it's not long time, believe me. So let me start again terminal, so you can again see all our setup. Activate. Now we start again our local model. I just want you to see it on a clear terminal. And check this, now model only need loading checkpoint shards. You see, now model don't take all these installation steps. Now it's taken from cache, and you will ask where this model is placed. Like it's somewhere on my computer, yeah? Yeah, you're right. If you check your computer, no, it's my raw setup. If you check computer here, you're gonna see that model is on Zephyr 7B. Beta is here in our Hugging Face hub cache by this route. But for you, it's gonna be another like default name. So model is ready. Let's check size of this model. Let's check it actually like this. Size on disk 13.4 gigabytes of code. It's a lot, yeah, but in a local model comparison, it's not a lot. Quantized version gonna be even smaller, but it's gonna be not accurate like this. Even this not accurate. You will see why. Because on first question in quiz it's bugged, but at least this model give us some questions. Okay, now let's start our interface model. Now if we try to send history quiz, we're gonna see the generate quiz is send it again, but now we send it with this block. You see, this block is correct. Backend takes this generate. On their side, see that generate is answer correct, and it's now wait this model response. Okay, looks like even my PC is dying after trying to start this model. You see what's happened? My records broke twice at a row. Like, I don't know what's happening. Now it's worked correctly. I see something wrong with like this computer, but I start again terminal. I will generate quiz again, and we stop on where I explain about local model. I explain about timeouts, like I want to pay your attention that timeout for local model and timeout for Hugging Face tokens API is different, because you see local model use your personal computer performance, so you need to add it a bit, like, not a bit, it's 5 times more, at least 5 times more, but anyway, pay attention that timeout should be more than for some APIs, because anyway it's gonna be broken if timeout gonna be 60 seconds, because for this model it's approximately take 90 seconds to generate this prompt. We will see, I have logs here for how much time is generated, so you can check any model to generate prompt with these logs. You can take it here from me. And while we wait this model to generate, I want to show you, like, in Task Manager that we have some another script. Let me open like this while we wait. And this script is our local model here. For me it's take only 6 gigabytes, 62% you see, but pay attention that I have 32 gigabytes of RAM and it's fast ones for performance. Pay attention and not broke your PC if you have some weak configurations, etc. Okay, nice, and now it's implemented. You see, I already said about this, but we have this bug in Zephyr with generated first question. Like, it's just generated in option D, first question. But all other questions work correctly, so it's not a lot of a bug. We can fix this here, because now it's prompt thing that it's not internal script, but he just outputted this with our other tokens, like you see, system user question. But we don't need here this here. It's easy to fix, but I lazy one. You can fix it and send a pull request if you want to my repo. I will be really glad to see this. Okay, our local model is working. Now let's check time for this model. You see in logs it's looks like this. Yeah, logs is correct, it's just take twice. Generation time 94 seconds. Yeah, you see I said 90 seconds approximately, and it's really approximately 90 seconds for this model. But you need to check for every model needs different time, of course. So even 260 seconds can be not enough for some hard prompt. But okay, it's all about how you can start your local model. You can find template here in my in my repository in this folder. It's all that you need for your local model to start. You just need to change your model ID, and you can find another model IDs here in transformers. It's usually like some other pre-trained or another transformers that we can find. For example, if you want to use some tiny llama transformers, we're gonna use this ID for this model, and it's gonna be installed to your personal computer simultaneously, like, and sorry, similar like this Zephyr model. So it's all for today. Use my open source code here, create something beauty. I believe in you. Hooray, let's go.